Be Saturday night. Sharks, the home team in white, skating right to left. Blackhawks, aka the bad guys, in red, left to right.
Stop fogging up the screen.
We have 4 incompetent refs tonight instead of the normal 2 or 3. Don't know who's in net yet. I'll let you know.
She came out last night. Yeah, we all at stations.
Nobody's paying attention to the whistle.
Yeah, he got 2 years, which is good. She had a couple of years. You know, Michelle and Tom and everything.
Okay, looks like Tempone in net tonight.
Everybody's short, too. They were worried.
Looks like Bagdasarian is going to come out to center us. We got Kinsey and Grillo out there also. Steinberg and Brang. No? Yes. Steinberg and Grillo on D. Bagdasarian for the center. And Red will take it. Red in their own zone. 2 halves here, 25 minutes each. EJ game. With a nice intermission as the puck goes into the offensive zone. Triangle chase. Bagdasarian in the corner. Red will have it. Red out to mid-ice. They'll put a shot on goal. Then Tempone, easy peasy, he'll stop that and hold on. Two halves, 25 minutes. Because it's an EJ game and not a Long Island League game.
So it's 2:25 minutes? Oh.
With a Zamboni cut in between. It's a different... Paul has it. Over to Steinberg and... Rayola tripped over the thick paint in the line.
What an idiot.
Well, he doesn't know how thick they paint. They'll paint here.
No rug.
We also have Barang out there. Barang with an outstanding weekend last week. Pulled off a hat trick. Comes out to mid-ice. Wiltshire sends it to Gallo, who'll send it in deep.
Somebody get in there.
Barang will rifle it around the boards. Rayola tries to make a move. He goes down again. Red will keep it in. Into the circle. Poked away by Rayola. And he tries to get it out, and he cannot. Out in front. Gallo will get it. Gallo sends it up and out of play. Rayola having some trouble with the thick paint on the ice early. Maybe he's got his skate guards on. Off the face-off. Gallo will send it around the wall for Wiltshire. Wiltshire up to LaRussa. Back to Corso, to Friedman, back to Friedman. And they can't get a shot, Mustard. Gallo chase. Gallo can't poke it out. It hangs on the blue line. LaRussa on the move, pokes it out over mid-ice. And Friedman will chase. Red along the boards. Corso, send it down for LaRusso. LaRusso chase in the corner. Up towards Freeman. Red will take it. Red out to mid-ice. Kasin with a hit. He goes down, but the puck loosens up for LaRussa, and he'll knock it out for Freeman. Red sends it back towards the red line. Red moves in from the point. Fogarty gets in his way enough to force a weak shot. Clearing attempt by Kasin, denied. Sent back out to Prang. Prang will move it up the wall. He's got Kinsey with him. Prang from the top of the circle. Goaltender holds, lets up a rebound. Red will take that. Comes back out to mid-ice. The Bagdasarian. Bagdasarian over the blue one. Bagdasarian from the circle. Knocked off his stick. Back out to mid-ice. Fogarty loosens it up. Gets it to Steinberg. Steinberg out to mid-ice for Bagdasarian. Bagdasarian pushes it in. Up the wall. Kinsey with a nice hit. Comes back down. Steinberg will chase. Steinberg goes down, and the Sharks are going to go to the power play. Sharks will go to the power play. Bad guys will go to the box. 2 minutes. Feel shame.
For the rug.
Feel shame. And then they'll go free. Preferably after we score a goal. 21-27. They're all the way on the bottom on the half of split season. I think they're 2 and 4. Steinberg with the puck. The Bagdasarian. Cross ice. That's Paul. Bagdasarian goes towards the front. There's a shot by Prang. Puck is loose out front. Paul and Prang. And the goaltender takes some offense and starts poking Raiola. 1:32 left in the power play. 21 minutes left in the half period, where Corso steps in for the face-off. Corso tries to get it to Freeman. Gets past Grillo, goes down, and that'll be an icing. That rule works out to our advantage this time, but you know I hate that stupid USA hockey rule. You're shorthanded, you should be able to, I mean, you're playing hockey, right? You're basing the game on hockey, because it's hockey. I don't know. That's stupid rule. That and the automatic offsides crap. Corso along the wall gets it back to Grillo. Back to Corso. Back behind the net. Kinsey's parked in front of the net. Shot. Kinsey tries to tip it. Goes behind. Friedman with it. Friedman cross ice to Grillo. Out front. Oh, man. Fogarty tries to backhand it. Puck comes back out to mid-ice. 40 seconds left in the power play. Around to Fogarty. Fogarty up the wall. Gets it to Corso. Corso. Into Kinsey. Kinsey in the slot. Kinsey pulled down, and there's another penalty. Empty net for the Sharks. Fogarty has it. Kinsey sends it in deep. Red will touch up. And we will get a face-off with a 2-man advantage.
I don't think so. Should have carried that in.
Well,
Let's go!
You're going to get a two-man advantage face-off.
Why is it
This way.
Yeah.
I want to get off.
Bring the face off. And then you have possession.
One time it.
All right. Sharks will have a two-man advantage for 2 seconds. Watch the box. See this? I like always this situation, you know? Yeah. Steinberg has it. Sends it over back to Sarian. Out front, Paul, shot, save, rebound loose. Back to Bagasarian. He puts one. That goes up and hits the rafters. Everybody else was kicking Paul out of the face-off. Very dramatic. Back to Bagasarian.
Shoot it.
Across to Steinberg. And it comes out. Steinberg's got to reset. Bagasarian. Cross ice. Baran will tip it forward. Loose along the wall. Comes back to Bagasarian. Cross for Steinberg.
Let's go! You can't score if you can't shoot! Really?
Bagasarian with it. Sends it behind the net. Steinberg. And I believe the Sharks are going to go to the box. Feel shame. It's going to be evened up for 53 seconds. And a minute 7 power play for... Yeah. 53. Squires on the face-off. Out to the point for a red shot over the net. Back up to the near wall. And the Roos will push it forward. Red will take it. They're going to try and get ahead of steam up. Back out to the point. Cross ice. Gallo forces it into the corner. Larissa comes down to help out. Come back out to the blue line. Sent back in deep by Blue. Gallo comes over. And it's freed up by Grillo. Sent out. Squires will change. Grillo will chase. Grillo moves in. Power play now for the guys. As Friedman take it. Friedman past Grillo to Gallo. Gallo drops it for Paul. Back out into the middle of the ice. Friedman tries to free it up. 40 seconds left shorthanded. Paul pulled down and Reds back to the box. So we'll have 4 and 4 for 34 seconds. And then the Sharks will be on the power play. 16:56 remains. No score. Shoot the puck, Barry. Right? Shoot the puck, Barry.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Off the face-off, Paul is tied up in his feet. And Red will send it down. That's on net, no icing. Steinberg will come take it. Steinberg retrieves the puck. 20 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Raiola to Paul. Paul sends it in deep. Prang will chase. 10 seconds, 4-on-4. Raiola puts it towards the net. Prang gets it out to Steinberg. Steinberg will keep it. Raiola with a shot, held on to, and now the Sharks will be on a power play.
That's one square.
Yeah. Yeah.
125 on the power play.
Yeah.
That one's sent out, and that should be an icing, and it is.
Do it for the rug.
One square at a time.
16-14
More rug for you.
left in the period. Will come in for the face-off. Steinberg and Bagdasarian up high. Towards the net, and the goaltender will cover it. Two over. Ripped by Prang and sent in by Raiola. Follows the rebound up. Way to go. 1-0 good guys.
One square.
1-0 good guys.
What? No, he's got to get two more.
It's a little rug.
That's a piece of the rug.
You gotta buy cookies if he gets a hat trick?
And he gets 3 points either way. System. I'll buy him the rug for both.
Corso on the face-off. Gets it to Friedman. Friedman will send it in. Puck is loose. Shot save. Rebound comes out to Friedman. He tries to throw it across ice. Ricochets out. Kasin will chase. Shot saved. Tampone goes out of play. Corso on the face-off again. Comes back to Kasin. He'll tip it up for LaRussa. Kasin will dump it in. Comes back out for Fogarty. They get it away from Fogarty. Kasin's back. And the puck goes out of play again. 15-20 left. Squires on the face-off. That's it back for Wiltshire. Sends it in deep. Gallo around the corner. Shot. Oh my God. The shot went wide. It ricocheted off of somebody. That one went wide. Almost went in. Barong will dump it. Paul chase.
Go get it.
Got the 8s out there on defense. Wiltshire and Gallo. Red moves in. Tampone with the save. Rebound. Gets a piece of that into the corner. Wiltshire skated out. Will taking their own zone. Send it down deep. And that'll be an icing. Ice, baby. 14-16 left in the period. Nothing good, guys. Bagdasarian on the face-off. Comes back out for Steinberg, who
Nice
ripped a
shot.
shot. Goalkeeper. General for face-off. Taken by Kinsey. It gets past Steinberg. He recovers, gets it back from the top of the circle. Shot. Gives up a rebound, goes behind. Comes back. Sent down. Oh, and there's a big hit. Kinsey absorbs a faceful. And that'll be an icing. I think Kinsey will remember that. He just took his number. Corso into the face-off with the 1-7s, Friedman and LaRussa. And Steinberg. Back to Grillo, who'll send it into the corner. LaRussa will dump it to Friedman. Some hitting going on now. Back out to the blue line. Over mid-ice. Friedman can't reach it. Now Grillo will take it. Grillo kicked out to the ice for Corso. Corso from the slot. Just a bit outside. Into the corner. And Black and Red will have it. Just past, just out of the reach of Grillo. Over to Fogarty. Fogarty with it. Sends it up for Corso. Corso can't get to it in time, and Red will take it. Sharks changing. Comes over for Kasin. Kasin will take it for Fogarty. Fogarty up the wall and out. Friedman will chase. Gets away from him. Goes back to Corso. Corso dumps it behind the net. Barang will chase. Barang loosens it up behind the net, but Red is there. Barang taken out. And Red's going to head back to the box.
Alright, there you go. Second. 2 rugs.
See, now he gets Steinberg.
Steinberg with it. Bagdasarian sends it down. Raiola there. And Red will take it back. Yeah. Forward. Brang moves in into the corner. Red has it. Steinberg with a hit. Bagdasarian behind the net. 1:01 left in the period. In the penalty. Power play. Right?
Yeah.
Not as the low one, it's the high one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Corso off the face-off.
the middle. Come on.
On net, no icing. Fogarty will chase. Grillo drops it back to Fogarty. 35 seconds left in the power play. Grillo, Fogarty over the line. Fogarty puts it around behind. Chased by Kinsey to Friedman. And it gets away from him. Red moves in, save Tampone. Right? Right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
16 seconds left on the power play. 10:28 in the period. Red's going to go back to the box.
What was he thinking? He has that.
No, 4-4.
And that'll be 4-4. The time I
Yeah.
they could hit his face off down here.
Yeah.
And then he would have been off the ice, so he wouldn't retaliate.
Two separate penalties.
Blackhawks need every player on the ice.
You got 5?
Yeah. 4 guys, you don't know what's going on?
Oh, the referee can't figure out what the hell's going on. We 5-on-5.
I don't know.
Paul off the face-off. Red will have it. There's no time on the clock, so I'll tell you when they're... That one goes wide. Gallo there. Out. Gallo tries to get it out. He's pulled down. And then we got a whistle.
Give it us a medal.
Game's getting stupid ugly. Gallo's going to go to the box.
I think they canceled it out.
That one goes wide. Fogarty will take it. Fogarty up the wall and can't get it out. Stays in, and now Paul will get it out.
Go, help him, Jake.
Paul up the ice. Taken away from him. He'll come back and cover as we are shorthanded. Red moves in. Red into the slot. That one goes into the corner. Red from the point. Cross point. Back. High slot. Shot. Tampone will get a piece of that. And Tampone makes another save. Outstanding. Nick Tampone, outstanding. 1:23 left shorthanded. Sharks will change the forwards. Bring out Bagdasarian. And Corso, I believe. Off 8:50 left in the period.
You don't take him out. About time. What's that, brother?
Off the face-off. Bagdasarian will win it back. And Sharks will dump it out to mid-ice. Bagdasarian gets it back. Bagdasarian shorthanded. Oh, he goes down. Slips over that big thing. Kasin will keep it along the wall.
Good job.
We get another whistle. Yep. That's what she said. Forward, he'll send it up. Back down. Chased by Kasin. 48 seconds left in the penalty. A lot of traffic. Tampone makes the save. Big battle royale going on in front of the net. Fogarty doing a good job. He had two guys on. 36 seconds left in the penalty. 8:02 in the period. Ball on the face-off. The other two are out of the box. Back around for Raiola along the wall. Raiola gets it to Steinberg. Back to Red. Red shot save. Rebounds loose. Tampone's down. And Grillo will take it up the ice with 7 seconds left in the penalty. Red brings it back. Penalty's over. Teams are at full strength. Red moves in. Sharp angle shot, and they score.
Took him out.
Nobody's taking him out. So it's tied at 1. 7:20 remains. Corso will come in for the face-off. That was such a harsh angle. Puck comes back down for Wiltshire. Wiltshire sends it up the wall. LaRusso chase. I'm feeling a goal from LaRusso today. That'll be an icing. Corso will take the face-off. 7:03 remains in the first. It's the face-off, comes back to the point. Cranked up by Friedman. Back to Gallo. Gallo sends it down. Friedman with it. Friedman sends it to the wall. Gallo. Out in front. Sharks along the wall. Corso loses it at the blue line. And the roof and goes out of play. 6:32 left in the period. Let's go, Connor. Off the face-off. Kasin's got a chase. Fogarty with it. Sends it up. Into the crease. Ooh. Kasin with the Kasin couldn't get it to sit still on his stick. Puck loose along the wall. Fogarty will get there. Fogarty across the Bagasarian. He'll send it down deep. Puck comes up the wall for Prang. Prang out front. Rebound loose. And the goaltender will cover. 5:48 left in the period. We'll get a face off to the left of the goal. No, to the right of the goalkeeper. They heard me. And they changed it. Arian brings it back for Prang. Prang will dump it down. Bagasarian pulls it out. Kasin will dump it down behind the net. Prang around to Kinsey. Kinsey puts it towards the front of the net. Oh man, shot, rebound shot. Bagasarian just can't cash in. Comes back up for Kasin. Kasin towards the net. Hits something, ricochets up over the net. Back to the point. There's a shot that hits traffic. And Fogarty. Kasin gets back. Red. And oh, it comes in offsides. 5:04 remains. Good action late in the first period.
You get the pass.
Good action. Good action. Paul takes the face off. They'll push it forward. Red sends it back out to mid-ice. Paul to Barong. Out to mid-ice. Just out of the reach of Steinberg. He had a stretch for it. Red was in a better position. Grillo to Raiola, who sends it up for Barong. Barong moves in. Barong shot. Rebound loose. Paul couldn't get to the rebound time. Comes back over the blue line. Red. Pushed aside. Stein put him into the boards. Sharks will send it around. Barong in the corner. Back across ice for Grillo. Grillo up the wall. Ooh, Raiola takes a big hit.